Hi, I am Ragini, co-founder and director of brand Mesmara. Mesmara is all about mesmerizing your mind, body and soul. We believe in internal well-being as well as external well-being. We have products related to cold-pressed herbal care, hair care solutions and skin care solutions. Today we have celebrity nutritionist and fat loss expert Vijay Mangam with us. We'll hear from him about more nutritional facts on cold-pressed oils. We have been associated with him since 2019 and we are very happy and proud that our products are reaching to his clientele through Vijay Garu. Hi Andy.
Hi
Vijay Garu.
Hi.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, most welcome Andy.
We are happy to be associated with you since 3 years.
Same here.
Yeah, since 3 years we have been discussing about nutritional facts and fatty foods and all. But today we got this opportunity to talk for our customers.
Definitely.
So during our journey of building Mesmara, we have come up with a lot of questions from customers.
Okay.
So I thought from a manufacturer perspective, it's better to give a more information from a nutritionist perspective.
Definitely.
That's the reason we are here today, and I'm glad that you have given us time and you made this happen. Why do you think, what are the strong reasons you think that people should switch and continue to use cold-pressed oils?
Yeah, first and foremost, thank you for having me here, and thank you for all your customers, for Mesmara for welcoming me here. And first and foremost, why I suggest cold-pressed oils is how much ever the nutrition evolved to the next level. Even though produce to the next level vitamin C tablet, if they produce any supplement like vitamin C tablet with an amazing sophisticated technology also, they cannot replace a lemon, they cannot replace a whole food like bell peppers and everything, because the goodness in natural food is completely different. In the similar way, if you want to make sure your body rejuvenate with a good quality fat, because our body, our brain will have 80% of fat and water. So what is the fuel for fat? Fat itself. And also, if you don't have a proper enough fat in your body also, it will not give the protection layer to your organs, and it will not give lubrication for your joints. For the better to look, feel and perform better, always cold pressed oils plays a vital role in functioning your movement in your body. See, our bodies are meant to move. You cannot sit at one place ideally for more than 2 hours. According to me, if you sit at one place for more than 2 hours, then you are having a smoke of 5 cigarettes. So you should always move your body. The momentum is the key. So even if you age, you should age gracefully. You should always age to the next best version of yourself. So to get into the next version of yourself, these fats plays a vital role. So definitely, even I am looking very keenly in finding out the best solution to produce the cold pressed oils in a authentic way, because according to me, the best nutritionists are our grandfather and grandmother, because our grandmother knows how to cook a healthy food tasty, and our grandfather know how much portion size to eat. Your grandmother cannot cook a junk food. She cannot make a pizza, she cannot bake it, she cannot make foreign foods. She will make the authentic nutritional healthy foods. So whatever the place you are, whether you may be in Europe, whether you may be in US, whether you may be in India, your most or the best nutritionist are your grandparents. So according to which I always tell people to switch to the old habits, our grandmother, grandfather habits, where they used to have only the cold pressed oils, because that's the only one thing that will make your body function much better. See, you cannot pour a kerosene or a extra virgin olive oil in a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. It will not work. So similarly, even our body should be fueled up with the right food. Eating the right food, right time, right quantity is the success for the health, and right quality also. So since I found the right quality and the right procedure, because of lack of chemical freeness in Mesmara, I opt all my meals prepared to my clients will be prepared by Mesmara cold pressed oils.
I am very happy and proud to hear this from you, because through you we are reaching all your customers through our products, and it makes me feel good and feel motivated, because as a manufacturer we face lot of problems in establishing the unit, in running the facility, and packing, bringing product to the market. So these motivations will help us, set our goals further and progress further. And one more important thing is, there are different age group of people in a house. So what happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago is, one person, when he or she has hit a major health issue, the doctors would have suggested a certain diet to that person. It was specific to that person. But unfortunately, many have referred that as a family diet, and they have neglected growing children or women, or certain people who are already healthy.
Okay.
So how do you think that people should balance this when there are a family of a combination of different age groups and different people?
So I will distinguish in the form of quantities wise. So because in our Indian food, it will be the oils will be automatically as a part of ingredient for any recipe. So since they eat less, the less oil will be taken by the kids, a little bit more by the adults, and medium portion for the elderly ones. So once you follow up the portion sizes, everyone can have these cold pressed oils. There is no distinction between to have or not to have, but I recommend them to go for the portion sizes accordingly to their requirement, to their body requirement. So there is nothing wrong, everyone can go for cold pressed oils.
Because good fats are necessary.
Very essential, because good fats are essential for your brain function and also protecting your organs also. See, our blood will flows in your body for more than 40 kilometers per hour speed. So whenever there is no protective layer for your organs, it will cut the organs. So you should always have a proper protective layer for your organs. And the good thing about these authentic cold pressed oils are, they won't jam it. So whenever you go for hydrogenated oils or some other bad oils, what will happen? They will keep a traffic jam. They will create a jam in your blood flow. Okay. As I always mentioned, a healthy person, a health can be defined simply like this: 70% of your overall health depends upon your gut health. If your gut health is good, 70% of your health is good, and the remaining 30% is the blood work. So these cold pressed oils will help you in enhancing your gut health, as well as no blockages in your blood flow. So automatically this will aid for good quality gut health as well as blood work for all age groups. So it depends only upon the quantity. Once
depending on the body weight and depending on your
the age factor.
Okay.
They have to take according to the portion size. That we need to check out personally for everyone. There is no specific for everyone. So it depends upon person to person.
Okay. And some of our customers will come up with questions. Can we mix oils and use? Because oils have different smoke points.
Yes.
And also somewhere they would have referred on the Google or somewhere that we should not stick to one particular oil. So which is good? Like which oils they should use and how much quantity? Quantity is one thing which I stress, because there are nuts that gives good fats, there are oils that gives good fats, there are omega-3 fatty acids through fish or through capsules people take.
Yes.
So how much should they take? What is the correct quantity for a person, and which oil and in which way of cooking?
So I will tell them, when it comes to every oil will have its own goodness. And so our ancestors in Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, they used to fix with this sesame oil. When it comes to Kerala, they will use coconut oil. When you go for north, like Maharashtra, people will always use groundnut oil. Like that, depending upon whichever is growing locally, I prefer them to have more. And you have to have the combination of all oils also. But when it comes to the combinations, try to go along with the recipe. As I mentioned you, the best nutritionist is our grandfather, grandmother. Even our grandmother will grandmother's recipe will tell you the right amount of oils to use. So when you go for avial, we always use coconut oil. Similarly, depending upon the dish, preparation of dish, we need to choose the oil accordingly. And also I normally prefer, means whenever I have ghee more in the breakfast time, I will try to avoid the remaining usage of ghee in the other times. So like that we should always have the combination. So just like a house have different rooms in our body, just like a house have different rooms in a house, like that we do have different rooms in our body also. So those are called glycogen levels.
Okay.
So you should never overfill the glycogen levels or underfill. If you underfill it, you will end up with malnutrition. If you overfill it, it will be converted into fat. So you should always fill each and every room in a proper way, so that the combination of oils will help you to reach out that filling up your rooms. And also the good part of healthy fats like cold pressed oils are, it will pushes away the bad fat. So some people will always
essential.
It is essential.
Pushing the bad fat
is essential.
So people cut fats actually. When
Okay, they will completely cut the fat and they will end up with other deficiency later. But I recommend them, if you normally take the oils normally, it will pushes away the trans fats. So the trans fats are the main reasons to keep the blockage in your blood work. So these oils, cold pressed oils, if you make it chemical free and oil free like Mesmara, it will pushes away the bad fat, so that it will aid for a good blood work. That's what mean blood work is. And also once the food is not staying for more than 45 minutes in your gut, automatically it's a good food, because the packet foods are meant to shelf live, not our bodies.
So the more the shelf life of a product is, the more it stays in our body.
In our gut.
Okay,
in our body. So yeah, in our gut. So it is very harmful. So when
anything that gets digested within 45 minutes keeps our body healthy and moving.
Yes, active. It will make us more active. You can look better, feel better, and perform better.
So there are, as a human being, we go through different phases of life. As a child, we have more activity, physical activity. When we touch our college or these things, we are focused more on studies.
Yes.
Then when we go for jobs, more sedentary lifestyle.
Yes.
Then when we have kids, or especially women body goes through different transformation.
Yes.
Compared to man.
Yes.
So the needs of food consumption is different.
Yes.
So people get carried away by their body shapes, or they'll be eating right what is needed for your body at that point of time.
Yes.
But when they hear comments, or when people body shame, they get carried away very easily and they take that stress.
Yes.
So what do you think as a nutritionist a person should do?
So the person should increase his knowledge first. See, their knowledge, the healthy lifestyle journey will starts with the first step is to start a healthy journey is start loving yourself. Should always love yourself. So once you have a good clarity in the nutrition, once you are doing well, once you are performing well, once you are feeling well, then you are healthy. So don't worry about because you are not living for them, because first of all, in a healthy lifestyle you should start loving yourself. So don't compare yourself with others. You should always become the best version of yourself. Just like in movies, like just like a mobile phones, laptops upgrade to the next software, we need to upgrade to ourselves. We should become 2.0, 3.0 to the next versions
of ourselves.
Ourselves. So once you have the clarity in health and everything, you should not you will not consider the false myths happening in our ear actually. So it's better to keep it simple, follow a healthy lifestyle, healthy regime, and try to be in a healthy zone by following the foundational principles, your healthy lifestyle. So automatically you will come into healthy zone. And main thing is you should always go for an expert. So many people fail in this healthy lifestyle because of 3 reasons. So the one is lack of nutrition knowledge, second is overwhelming of knowledge, because they will consume lots and lots of knowledge from the internet, and they will consume in an unstructured way. That means knowing and not doing is equal to not knowing. So we should implement it. And the third set of people who fail in this healthy lifestyle are people who won't set a proper goal. So I used to be 7 kilos less 5 years back, let me reduce that 7 kilos and I will become healthy. That's not the way of setting off goal. So you should always take care of your gut health, blood work, Your gut health will be maintained by eating healthy food, and the 30% of your blood work depends upon your physical activity. So even though the people who don't have these two, they won't be healthy. So once they are performing better, it automatically the looks will fall under right place. So come into healthy zone first. From an unhealthy zone, come into healthy zone. Automatically the fat loss, beautiful hair, skin, everything will be the byproducts.
So actually, so if you are physically healthy and mentally healthy at that point of time, for what is necessary at that moment in your life,
Yes,
at that phase, so that is a healthy itself.
exactly.
So we should not compare ourselves with a person of younger age or from a different profession.
Yes,
So if we are happy, we should be content with that.
exactly. And we should always follow an expert. Means the one who is
expert advice.
in advice is very, very essential for them. Because there are so many people who wants to be a bride in upcoming for any occasion. They will come to me. They will tell that I want to reduce 3 more kilos of weight. Then I told them no, according to your height, weight and age, according to your physique, you should put on 2 kilos extra
More.
Then I helped few of my clients to put on 2 kilos of lean muscle, and she is very happy. She gave me a feedback that I have transformed her in a better way,
More
and she is
muscle weight and losing fat.
losing fat.
That is the healthy way.
But according she already has a very less fat. She is very lean. Her body fat percentage is approximately 18% body fat. Again she want to reduce 2 to 3 kilos, where I suggested her to put on weight, because to put on lean muscle you should always keep a high calorie food which is very, very quality. So losing of fat is very easy. Gaining muscle is the toughest part. So the gaining muscle, the excess calories what we are taking, so to build up, to increase, you need to eat calorie surplus. You should eat more. So even to gain muscle, to increase your calories, the best sources to increase your calories is through cold pressed oils, because these are calorie dense. So like that, to increase your calories by not popping out your bellies and everything, instead of carbohydrates, I prefer them to go for protein and good fats.
So generally people will be in misconception. When we say fats, they eat more fats. When we say eat more calories, they eat calorie rich food. But there is a portion.
Yes, definitely. Means we should always, I distinguish portion according to person to person. In general, women should take around 7 to 9 thumb size of oils in a form thumb size of nuts.
Okay. Thumb size meaning from here.
Yeah, from here to you have to draw your thumb size on a white paper. How much ever nuts will fill into that thumb outline is your number of nuts to be taken as one portion. So you can have 3 portions of nuts per day and 4 portions, which is 4 tablespoons of oil. So like that you can have a combination of nuts as well as oils. But overdoing also will increases more calories, and you may put on weight again.
Overdoing is not only in fats. Overdoing of anything.
Anything is bad.
Generally people how they take is if somebody suggests this is good for their health, they tend to overeat.
Yes.
So which is also not good.
Not good. Yeah, you should always make sure that you are eating right food, right time and right quantity and right quality also.
Yeah, that's true. And when we come to activity, as you said, fats will make your body active. So there is a misconception again in activity. People think that the moment we say be active, it's like go and hit the gym.
Yes.
That is a wrong signal they get.
Yes.
So what is that you suggest people should do? Like whether there is a activity that they can choose, or is there any activity that goes by what suits their body as well?
So first and foremost, according to so many research, the best way to reduce fat is through by some resistance training. Resistance, that resistance can come from any form, whether it through maybe cardio, whether it may be aerobic or anaerobic, or hitting a gym or anything. It should always depends upon how the person is. He should love it. Whatever the food he is eating, whatever the type of workout he is doing, it should always have a proper plan. Just like in eating food, we should always have a proper nutrition plan. We should always have a proper workout plan also. So that's the reason I am against to the word called exercise. Instead, I tell people to train their body. The difference between exercise and training is doing a workout without any proper plan is called exercise. Doing a workout with a proper plan and having some nutrition knowledge is called training. Athletes will always eat and train. We should eat well and train well, but you should never ever do diet and exercise. So
in exercise also, what happens is some people go to gym.
Yes.
Fourth or fifth day they fall out of that
because they don't like it. Because they don't like it. They should choose the type of workout which they are liking most, so that they will get good consistency. They should be consistent. If you want to get a positive change, you should be very consistent in what you are doing in a proper plan. So to get that consistency, a person should eat whatever he likes, and then he should choose the type of exercises whatever he
so whether be it cycling or be it walking or be it a brisk walk or a Zumba,
but go with a proper plan. It should have a proper plan,
and one should enjoy it. One should not suffer their body during this process.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And another question is, we are originated from this region. So there is a in research I have read somewhere that your body DNA has already wired in such a way that you accept certain types of foods. So do you believe in that, like regional foods or local foods, produce suits us more than the foreign foods?
Definitely. There is a saying that the farm to plate distance should be less. Whenever the farm to plate distance is more, automatically they will add some more preservatives to preserve more, because for the travel time is more. So that's the reason whenever you go for Spain, have olive oil and enjoy the food there. Again, don't have the mustard oil or cold pressed our sesame oil, everything in Italy. So if you go for China, the people use that sesame oil. So try to switch wherever you are there. Go for the locally grown, because you are not what you eat. If you eat healthy, you cannot become healthy. You are what you absorb. So you should always increase your absorption in your body, so that you can have the goodness. So if you don't absorb your food, so there is no point of eating it, right?
So how do we increase that absorption?
So the absorption can be increased by physical activity. One is by physical activity, and second is by mindful eating. If your food is not well mixing with saliva, your body will not absorb the nutrients in it.
Okay. So the moment we see food, we should be able to generate
saliva. Yeah, that's the reason we will always tell mouth watering. So mouth watering foods are very, very our grandmother is expert again in making that mouth watering food dishes, definitely. And that is the reason I always stick to, means when you are living in South India, I recommend people who are there are so many people who are not having these powders, like very authentic curry leaf powders, like peanut powders, everything, tur dal powder, they are not using it because they are following the western method. Instead, I tell people, whenever you stay there, try to enjoy that food. If you are staying in your particular place, try to enjoy the local delicacies, so that you can absorb your food. You can absorb by eating mindfully, by chewing well. If you are eating healthy food, chew 15 times. If you are eating unhealthy food, chew 30 times, so that you will eat less, and it will make you less acidic. So always, whenever we send food into your body, everything should send in the form of alkaline nature. So the alkalinity will be more in your own saliva. So your food should well mix with saliva. And the second most alkaline substance is Himalayan pink salt and rock salt. And the third is seasonal fruits and vegetables. Fourth is like green leafy vegetables, and fifth one is this cold pressed oils. So these will help you to make your body alkaline. So whenever it makes you acidic, it will make your blood acidic, because the blood flows from top to toe. It will make inflammate your organs. So that's the reason acidity will causes inflammation to your body, and the inflammation is the root cause of all diseases.
And you feel bloated and instantly less energetic.
and also it will, those are the main, inflammation is the root cause for all lifestyle diseases like thyroid, PCOD problems, because women will have lot of blood flow at the ovaries part, because since the blood is acidic, there forms the cyst, and that cyst is the is the main cause for the PCOD
for
problems, other issues and everything.
Hormonal imbalance.
Exactly. When they follow these mindful eating, like taking seasonal fruits and vegetables, green leafy vegetables, Himalayan pink salt, rock salt, and cold pressed oils, they will be out of these lifestyle diseases.
So if we maintain our good gut health,
Yes,
that will solve like 90% of our problems.
exactly.
Then again 10% will be age related, or shift in your career, or at that time whatever stress we take. So that 10% can be overcome by good sleep.
Good sleep, yes.
Okay.
Because sleep is the one which will reduces your glycogen levels as well as stress. So just like a good fat and bad fat, you will have a good stress and bad stress also. So whenever you have a good quality sleep, and if you hit the gym next day, it will convert into positive stress. Again, if you don't have a proper sleep and if you hit the gym next day, it will be like a negative stress.
Your body is already lack of sleep deprived, and you go and do more, give it more tough tasks,
More stress on it. Again,
physically and mentally.
So it will causes you
It gets exhausted.
So whenever you don't have a proper sleep, the next target should be to get a proper sleep next day, but not to hit the gym next day.
So rest first, have enough sleep, and then continue with your activity.
Yes.
So many of our customers, they call us, they send emails to us, or they chat through our customer care, and they tell that once they have switched to our cold pressed oils, they have gotten ridden of acidity issues,
Yes.
skin issues. Some say that their hair fall has stopped, their skin and even the overall body health has improved, and they seek for more advice.
Yes.
Like what they should do more in terms of other foods.
Yes.
So do you believe in all these things? Like
Definitely. Means whenever you send the food which is alkaline to your body, these are all the byproducts. As I mentioned you, the many people because of these three lifestyle habits, the three habits, because of lack of knowledge in nutrition, overwhelming of knowledge, and lack of goal, people are coming from a unhealthy zone to healthy zone to unhealthy zone. And the second big mistake what people doing are, they want to reduce weight in this unhealthy zone. Instead, what I suggest them is to come into healthy zone first, and automatically the fat loss, good skin, great hair, everything will be the byproducts. So again, once you start eating healthy, your body will activate the stopping effect. So whenever you eat a healthy food, it will give you the stopping effect. Once you continue eating it, it will activate the functional tissue. It will tell your body to move your body. It will always tell you to do go for walking, go for cycling, go for do some strength training, anything like that. The body, once you come into healthy zone, our body will work completely on signals. That's you should once you receive those signals, and once you implement it, you will come into healthy zone.
So body will start communicating with us.
Will be coming into ease. So if your signals are not working properly, then you will be
in unhealthy zone,
which is not in a ease, nothing but disease.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
So we have been supplying our oils since 3 years,
Yes.
and you have been in your dishes.
Yes.
It's going to your customers. So have you received any complaints so far, or how your customer felt about our oils especially?
So definitely we never haven't got any the negative feedback from my customers. But when I said that I will have a combination of sesame oil, groundnut oil, coconut oil, then they will always have the pause in their talk, and they will tell that coconut oil I never tried it, please don't send, or sesame oil is very heat for my body, don't send that. They used to give me the suggestions, but once I explained about the goodness of each and everything, and they never had a complaint. Means even for the children also, whenever we explain the goodness of vegetables and fruits, they will start having it and they love to have it.
But
Similarly,
we should be welcoming to accept a
the
new
goodness,
food,
the goodness. So once I explained the goodness of these cold pressed oils, they are very happy. Even though I am sending the sesame oil also, they won't have any objection that I am getting heat or something, any myths they already have. We debunked all those myths and they are very, very happy. And till now, even though depending upon the dish, if we send some more oil also, I will tell them to have it because those are good fats. If you have good fats, those are necessary and it will pushes away the bad fat. So it is we already, our association made a big hit, and definitely your product also helped me in reaching out more clients and transforming them. In just 3 years, we transformed more than 1050 transformations.
Oh, very good to hear.
Yes.
And I'm very happy and proud to be associated with you.
Thank you so much.
And I have recommended some of my friends, close friends, or whoever ask me more questions about nutrition. I have recommended them. I told them, go to Vijay, meet him in person, have a discussion. And to my surprise, after they have switched to your diet plan, they have come back and told that their body feels light and they have got good glow in their skin. Yes. And they were even kidding me like there is some secret recipe which Vijay does. So which makes me feel very happy. My satisfaction comes in like, okay, I have recommended them to a good person, who had given them good suggestions and they have transformed. We see that they have transformed and they are very happy.
Exactly.
Before that, they would have tried a number of times with different people, different diet plans, and they would have put their body under stress as well.
Yeah.
But coming to you, hearing that, okay, eat what you like.
Yes.
But in a portion size, in a structured way. That helped them, remove all their extra or excess knowledge, unlearn, and then come to this habit, and they are very happy now.
And I am in a very, very clear vision and mission, Ragini garu. So whenever it comes to mission, my mission is to help 100,000 people drastically improve their immunity and fat loss using the powerful tool called healthy lifestyle. And my clear vision is people should not die on a hospital bed. People should die or leave their soul while playing with grandkids, great grandkids at home, or delivering a knowledgeable speech like Dr. Abdul Kalam ji. We need to leave our soul. So I came up with a clear vision and mission. Accordingly, I will distribute the macros also. So depending upon the height, weight and age, I will calculate their BMR, basal metabolic rate, which is nothing but whether you do workout or not, your brains will function, your heart will function, your liver will function, your kidneys will function, your internal system will keep on working. And you should not send the meal, send the food which is less than the requirement of those organs. So you should always balance the organs. Calories which are required for our organs, we should balance it. So accordingly I will distribute the macros and I will follow our grandmother's recipe, and also I will keep it very, very simple. And Mesmara is helping me in delivering the people the right quality ingredient, so that it is making my life easy to transform people.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your feedback, and it's very good to hear from you. We also take care of sourcing. We do direct source from farmers. We are extremely cautious about we want to bring the natural goodness to the market. That way our growth is slow and steady, but we get to hear a lot of good feedback. Many people will come and tell us, you price it high but don't adulterate. So that is one point which we are following.
Even that's what we love in Mesmara also. So we never asked about, in 2019 I asked about the prices. Till now we haven't had a discussion about the pricing at all.
We never looked back and
exactly. So because we are concentrating on the quality, because it's very, very important, because I am telling what type of food to choose at what time, and I am giving the quantities, and you are giving the right quality. That is giving more results.
Yeah, thanks Andy. And we have a dedicated page about Vijay garu in our website www.mesmara.com. and he runs his webinars every Thursday. Please do participate in that and get more information about not only cold pressed oils, overall nutritional facts and how to change your lifestyle in a healthy way for a healthy lifestyle. And coming to the conclusion, so you can round up or sum up on how one can make themselves transform into a healthy zone.
So I recommend them, you should always transform in a lifestyle habits. So our body is completely built on your lifestyle habits. You are not what you eat, you are what you absorb. So you should always have to increase the immunity. You should always send a food which is alkaline to your body. You should always have a proper sleep. You should always have the right portion to eat. So that you can improve your immunity, and you have to balance your stress. So keep it simple, don't make it complex, and take how to improve your gut health. Gut health is very, very important. And the fourth one is how to get rid of junk. Just like we will enjoy the sweetness of our fruits when you stop eating sweets, you will enjoy the goodness of healthy food once you stop eating the unhealthy food. So please stop eating unhealthy food, and don't look into the portion size or anything when it comes to healthy food. Eat it, even though you put on weight or put on fat also, take it. It won't happen, but please have a healthy food. Automatically things will fall on the right place. And I will tell them,
and make yourself healthy, active.
You should look better, feel better, and perform
better. Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Thanks a lot for your time today. We are based out of Hyderabad, and we have our products placed in 60 doors in Hyderabad. We are in Vijeta Supermarkets, Puro Naturals, Sampurna Supermarkets and Qmart stores, and we sell directly through our website as well. And if you are from international or from other states, you can directly buy from our website and chat with us. We will see how to make our products reach you. Thank you.